sense of dissent, and the East African community is currently a conglomeration of squabbling countries, with Kenya and Uganda embroiled over oil. Kenya and Tanzania with a one-day bout over air travel, Somalia fearing the recognition of Somaliland as a country after an MOU was signed with Ethiopia, and Burundi closing its borders with Rwanda. Kisawa Emery with a detailed analysis of the current state of the East African community.
The East African community is at a crossroads. Almost every member state is currently at odds with another member, with countries pointing fingers over various issues. The problem?
Essentially, it's a personality clashes, which is made worse by lack of clarity as to direction and policies.
Kenya, currently at odds with Uganda and embroiled in a court case over oil, has come out as a main protagonist in the area, even as diplomatic gaffes continue mounting. Kenya and Tanzania have also been at odds over the last couple of days over air travel, as Tanzania retaliated Kenya's cargo flight ban by banning Kenya Airways from traveling to Dar es Salaam. The issue was quickly resolved over the space of a day, but this has clearly shown that Tanzania is not afraid to follow drastic action to defend national interests.
Sure, somebody is not thinking somewhere in the Kenyan policy-making structure. And it looks as if the minister, Musalia Mudavadi, was not aware of what was going on. So he now comes in to try and put out the fire. He's firefighting.
Elsewhere in the region, Burundi closed its borders with Rwanda over accusations that Paul Kagame's government has backed DLC-based rebel group Red Tabara. This comes even as Somalia and Ethiopia are embroiled in a tense diplomatic situation after Ethiopia signed an MOU with Somaliland so as to access the sea. What this has brought is a tense situation in the region as countries try and strong-arm one another with no regard for the well-being of their neighbors. One only needs to look at the fall of the EAC in 1977 to see the pitfalls of constant bickering among neighbors. However, there is hope. The EAC dispute resolution mechanism has been noted as a strength, with experts urging the community to rethink and reshape the structure so as to allow for better collaboration.
So there is need to rethink the structure, the philosophy, and then the coordination, because all of those things are not looking very good.
With East African countries seemingly at odds with each other, what remains to be seen is whether these countries can settle their differences for the betterment of the East African community. Kisawa Emery reporting for TV 47, Nairobi.